Morning, how are we getting on? We all good? So this morning we're going to head down to Dunham. I'm going to try getting my bait ready before I go out. So this morning I'm just going to get some bread cut up. So I like to use the back of a piece of bread, cut it up into actually sections, and then I'm just going to use a grate and grate it down. You will make quite a bit of mess. And it does take a little bit of time, but you do end up with some good Groundbait mix. So I'm going to pop that into a little container, mix it all up. I don't know how much actually you need of this, to be fair, but we'll grin and bear it, I guess, and we'll get that taken away with us today. Yeah, there is a bit of mess I've made, so I do apologise to my young lady. They probably kicked me ass because it's an absolute mess. But I'm going to grate up some more pieces of bread. Get this container semi-full, and then today we can mix it up on the bank with some sweet corn. So we'll crack on and get down there. I finally got one. I've got one on. He's gone for the reeds. Ah, you little shit. I'm trying bread, and I'm also trying ground bait as well with some sweet corn, so we'll see if that helps entice them into my swim. Did actually looks like I hooked into one. I wasn't quite sure if it was foul hooked or I had it on or whatever on the last carp I was onto. We're bolting for the reed, so it just came off. Obviously it knew what it was doing, so we'll just have to keep persevering, like I normally say, and hopefully get a few carp on the bank. The weather is lovely today. It's absolutely, it's so warm. And there's a few people out today on the bank pole fishing as well, so some of them are actually going home now. It's about, what, 12 o'clock, just half 12. I feel they've had pretty much a bad day because the fish are basically sunbathing, so anyway, I'm wittering on. I'm going to crack on and hopefully have some carp on the bank today for you, so let's crack on, eh? And we're on. Feels like it's going into the weeds though. Here he is. Oh well, pulled off, it was stuck in the reeds. Here's what it is. Hey guys, how are we getting on? Well, today is the most beautiful day it's been for a long time. However, catching carp is hard work, and they just seem to be on top of the water, cruising, getting a suntan, I guess. I believe they must have spawned, or they must have been spawned in the last couple of days, because they are not playing ball at all. Playing in the usual little pockets with corn and ground bait and wafters and anything else I can sort of show a good presentation for them. They're just not having none of it at all. But yeah, as you can see, you might even see him on the camera. It don't went over my line then. They're cruising just off top here. You can see him in patches, just living the dream. But yeah, today is a beautiful day out. Just a shame I'm not really having that much luck. I have had 2 fish on, however I've not been able to land them. The last one I even actually swapped to the next peg to try and see if I can get a little bit more leverage on it, because it went into the reeds and there's no way I was getting it out, and it just pulled off the hook length. But I suppose that's fishing. I don't know if that was the wind or something, but it'd be nice if I catch a fish. But yeah, testing out my new rod today. I got my Guru 11-foot feeder Engage, I think it's called. Nice rod, if I'm honest. Looks the part, feels the part, plays quite well for what I can tell anyway. But yeah, it's a nice little rod. Hopefully I'll get a fish on it to test it properly, but I'll have to wait, I suppose, even though I've had 2 fish on it that come off. Be nice to actually get one onto the bank. But anyway, here's me wittering on again like I normally do. What's happening with me at the moment? Not a lot. What's happening with me? Not a lot. House move's going okay, I guess. We're due to move in on the 29th of this month, so 10 days, 11 days. Oh, what, having less than that in it, I suppose. It's 10 days. So a bit of a stressful time at the moment. Everything in the house is starting to get packed up, and it's taking a bit of time to get it done. But I'm just really stressed at the moment with everything with the house move. I just don't know what's going on. I just feel like I'm not in control, but I guess that's part of house moving, I suppose. But this time, hopefully in the next 10 days, I'll be in Crewe and I can do some more fishing down there, so that'll be nice. But yeah, not really much more to tell you really than that this week. It's not really been that eventful. It's been quite stressful, just trying to get all the mortgage sorted out and everything else, and the moving of the house, the paperwork and everything else. I don't like it. It's one of the most stressful things I've had to do in the last couple of years, but giving up drinking was hard. But anyway, I'm just going to carry on with my fishing and try and get rid of some of these ducks that are basically nicking all my bread. But anyway, we'll crack on. So today we are, well, there's a selection of baits we're using today. We're going to be using the Banoffee Sticky Method Pellets 2 mils, mixed with some Pro Thatcher's Original ground bait, with the 8mm dumbbell wafter pineapple on there. We've mixed it up with the ground bait and got it to quite a nice consistency. That's been put through the riddle, so that's all nice and ready. Then we're also, well, I've got on the other rod, I've got sweet corn, which is banded on the method feeder. Then we've we've got just the breadcrumbs that I mixed up this morning. Trying to use both of these methods, one on each rod, to see which one's best for today. But yeah, gives you a bit of an idea of how my setup is today. Groundbait on the left and bread on the right. So we'll just see how it works out. We have one on finally. I thought I was going to have a blank. Oh. Ah. Has to go under my line, doesn't it? Come on, man. Happy days. We have one. Oh. It's not one. Yep, we have a carp finally. Whew. Thought I was not going to get anything today. Oh, we'll get that little one back in the water, eh? Even though we did disrupt pretty much everything going on in my swim. There you go, man, mate. Go on, off you pop. At least we got one. Where are you, mate? They know what to do, they're going straight to the reeds.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you've got some weight on you.
Diving. And he's in. Oh, yours there,
Thank you very much, my mate. Oh, geez, that's number 2 for the day. Yes. He's a good size, I think, for here. There you go. Number 2. Phil turns up and catch a fish. He's a nice little one.
There you go, hold it way.
Thanks, man. Get a bit of carp care on him. I got some carp care the other week, just to, because some of these fishes feel a bit snide on them.
Yeah.
Right, lovely little thing. I'll get you back in, my mate. Right, not so much of a blank today. We've caught 2. Hey?
You've got him now.
I don't know, you know. Where is he?
He's not far away. Already know. There you go. As long as he wasn't far away.
He's not a daft one. Sorry, man. Oh, don't be doing that, mate. He's a lively soul.
He is. we go. Got him.
Oh, another beauty.
There you go.
All right, mate. Chill out. This one does not want to up.
You don't realise you've caught yet.
No. Ooh, cuts himself as well. Hey? Can you do us that favour? Bring that other rod in for us.
Yeah, that's well. Ooh, sorry, mate.
That's alright. It's gone underneath it. That's all. I knew that was going to happen.
That's it. No. Let me come underneath you. Swap you.
Ian?
No, it's down a little.
I was going to bring it in anyway.
Yeah, you.
Sorry, pal.
Alright.
We actually got the other one on.
I think so. Show you in a moment.
I think we're good.
No, I think we're alright. Yeah, pretty good.
It's a lovely little fish, this one. Lovely little fish. Yeah, I was going to get that over, bring it in anyway, to be fair. Happy days, another one done. Hi guys, what a day. It's quite warm, isn't it? Just about to finish off now and head off. Just putting all the fishing equipment back in my car. Had a good day, caught 4 carp, really enjoyed it. Phil came down to say hello. Was nice to see you again, Phil, and thank you very much for the bivvy. I'm going to need that for when we go on our 72-hour round trip to Wales or whatever we're doing. Can't wait for that. It should be fun. But yeah, four carp, was it? 4 or 5. Was hard today, to be honest. Very hard fishing. Struggled, if I'm honest, because a lot of the carp were up in the water. I think it's just gone past spawning season, or they're still spawning, but there was certainly cruising today at the top, and it was hard because they just didn't want to play games. But never mind, we caught a couple, so that was always good, so it wasn't too bad. We went back to Dunham. Yeah, so anyway guys, it's that time of day when I'm going to head home, see the kids and the wife and everything else. But if you wouldn't mind, drop us a like, follow, subscribe. We're getting close to where we need to be, and I'm really impressed with the comments you guys leave and the interaction. You know, it's all good. I'm really happy that my channel's doing what it should be doing. It's helping others, so thank you for that. But if you haven't already, please do the follow and subscribe thing. That would really be helpful and get us to that 250, because that's ultimately where I'm trying to get to. But thank you very much for that, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to crack on and go home and enjoy the rest of the day in the sun. So catch you later. I finally got one.